Hey everyone, welcome back to another video by Nano Reef. So in today's video, I will be changing my return nozzle, adding more corals and showing off my fluffy Acans. Let's go! As per my previous video, I was mentioning how my hammers were getting too much flow. So in a normal reef tank, I would generally lower down the water volume of the return pump if the flow is too high. And this is the reason why I always try my best to get a return pump that is able to be adjusted. Usually most of these pumps are DC pumps, and they have a mini controller at the side or connected to the pump that allows you to adjust the flow rate. They are slightly more expensive, but I always feel that it is a good investment considering that you don't really know how much flow is actually needed until after the tank is set up. So what I mean by that is that one thing that I've learned over the years is that even if you have the same tank as someone, the way that the rock scape is or the way that your corals are placed will affect how the flow is, and that might vary the type of water flow and the intensity of the amount of water flow that you need. So when deciding on a return pump, I highly recommend one that is adjustable. But anywho, I digress. So as I was saying that I'm having too much flow that passes through my hammers, and I am unable to lower the pump setting as it is currently on the lowest possible setting. So my alternative is to kind of get a return nozzle that has a split end to direct the flow in other directions. This will hopefully help to ease the amount of flow that hits my hammers. Currently I already bought it online, so it is on the way to my house or my fish tank, and I'm not too sure when it will arrive, but I'll show you guys when the return nozzle comes and when I've installed it and how the new flow looks. Hopefully this will solve the problem of the hammers getting too much flow. Also in my previous video I mentioned how I added these Acans to kind of see if the tank is ready for other corals, or in particular other Acans. And I'm glad to say that the Acans are doing great. So as you can see, the Acans are super puffy, super fluffy, and very much extended. This is one of the telltale signs that Acans give to you when they are enjoying life. They have highly extended polyps and are very large, and they usually puff up to the point where they look like they are moving together with the water flow. They look like they are waving to a certain extent. So coupled with the fact that their feeding tentacles are out, it is a great sign that the tank is ready for more Acans. So because of that, I'm adding my other colonies of Acans, and they're being moved from my other tank. Normally it is quite safe to move corals from one tank to the other, and just placing them into the tank after you acclimate them. However, for me, I just wanted to dip them just in case there are some pests or unwanted hitchhikers. Usually I also do give a quick inspection of the corals before moving them because I don't want to have the opportunity to have anything that is being brought over. Obviously this is not a foolproof plan, but I will just do as best as I can to ensure that the corals that are moved from one tank to the other are kind of clean or as sterile as possible. And by the time they are moved in the tank, if you realize that there's some hitchhikers or some pests, it's usually too late for any changes. By that time that you realize it's usually infested in your tank. So talking about adding more corals, I'm a little hesitant to add in more hammers or euphyllias because they're not as thriving as I would like them to, and I will not risk it. I plan to just wait and see and to observe the hammers after changing the return nozzles. The hammers, they look okay, they are not struggling to survive, but they are not looking super healthy. So I will not add in any more hammers, and I only do so after I have solved my flow issue. Do let me know if you think that I should do a full hammer garden on my rockscape or if I should add any other forms of corals. With that, I think I'll end my video right here. Thank you for watching, stay safe, love your tank, till next time, see ya, bye bye.